So why don't we start on this back wall here where we got the blue glass going up as the backsplash.
Beautiful.
And I think it's going to look really nice, and it's going to pop for sure off of the colors of the cabinet and the countertop.
Yeah, and as far as how much we do, you know, I guess I was thinking we want it to go above the level of the faucet.
As far as the height of the backsplash?
Yes.
Okay, so let's put that, hold that right up there.
Okay.
Flush with it down here. And let's see how high. It will probably need, well, what does it look like? At least 2, maybe 3 more tiles up.
Maybe
and
3
that'll
to be
clear the
safe.
top here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's figure out the rest of our layout and start tiling.
Great.
The best way to do this is just to lay this out.
Okay.
And why don't we start over here with a full tile and a half tile. So that would be a nice easy cut.
Right.
And see where that gets us on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, the only problem here is that when we get over to this edge, you've got that tiny cut tile, and we want to avoid that. So if we slide it down a bit, try and get an even cut on each side. Let's say, you know what, let's go a little bit further. Now that would be about 2 inches here, and about a 2-inch cut over there, and I kind of like that.
While I head out to the wet saw to start cutting the tile, Emily preps for the backsplash by taping off the granite with painter's tape. This will protect our new countertop while we tile. Emily got plenty of practice working with glass tile in the shower, so she knows just what to do. Setting glass tile is different than ceramic products, so extra attention is a must. It's important to use a white thin-set mortar, recommended by the tile manufacturer. Remember, the glass is see-through, so any coloration in the tile bed will affect the tile's appearance. Emily applies enough mortar for the entire project because this should go pretty quickly. Once all the mortar is up, she knocks down the ridges because we don't want them to show through our glass.
How's it looking?
Good.
Oh, nice job.
Moving it out.
Perfect.
Thank
well
you.
done, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, let's throw this up here.
Okay.
Now these are all coming off the mesh here. When they get wet, they tend to unstick.
Okay.
Some of the tiles fell off the mesh when they were cut, but that's okay. We just position them together tightly, and the bevel on the tile creates our grout joint. Piece of cake. We work fast so the mortar doesn't set up before we finish. The job goes a bit faster when we're able to use sheets of tile. We just need to carefully align each sheet, then apply firm, even pressure on each tile. Once the backsplash is finished, we'll let it set overnight before we grout it.